From historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, we've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Athletics and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. About to get started here. And starting this one, Kyle Bradish.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
Here's Trevor Story.
Leading off tonight for the A's, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
In there at the knees, and we're underway here in the home opener. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it is Josh Reddick to the plate. And that's in the dirt.
1-0.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Brings it in, and there's two away. Two down, bases empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that skips in the dirt. Two outs, bases empty. And that one wrapped foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And now the count is even. Drilled out towards left center field. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Out of here. That one felt good, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 1-0. Ted Williams stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Next pitch is downstairs. Bradish maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner at first with two away. Brooks Lee will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway Park, our starter in this one, Don Sutton.
Well, he's very unique for one clear reason, Boog, and that's because he throws a screwball, a legit screwball. It's not just a two-seam fastball that has run. And pretty much no one throws a true screwball in this game anymore, but he does, and he actually can be really effective with the pitch. It kind of breaks like a slider, but it moves to the pitcher's arm side instead of the glove side. You know, I'm really excited to see it in action because I've heard it is devastating.
That's in there. 0-2 now. That's inside. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So stepping in for Boston, Ellie De La Cruz. 0-1. Navigating this Boston lineup, it's not easy. And this guy at the plate, one of the best power-hitting shortstops of the game. Foul ball. One out, bases empty. just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jason. Varitek digs in now. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That to right. Bautista. And he makes the catch. And the inning is over. New inning getting started. The batter now will be Will Smith. Bradish back to work. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Abreu should have this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Ball 1. Jorge Polanco in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. In the air, right field. Abreu under it. And there's 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Big time power. First pitch misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a strike. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Bryce Harper. And a foul ball.
I'm just waiting for a foul ball up here. I mean, this is one of the best places to be ready and to have a foul ball opportunity. We got a great view of the action.
That one inside, and a count 2-1. It was in this ballpark. You and I were working together in the 2013 Division Series, and you caught one. You remember it? Be honest. You remember that?
I do. I sacrificed a bracelet for it, but it was worth it.
Oh, that hit him. Can't pick it up with the bare hand. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Fly ball to right. 1 away. The throw in. Bobby Abreu up next for the Red Sox. This guy with light tower power. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. To the right side. And foul ball. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Over to Polanco. They get 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Gleyber Torres stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. out in front and foul to the left side.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this?
Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. No throw, safe at second. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
Two strikes.
On the ground, Story jumps, throws, and they get the out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Ben Zobrist. Little chopper rolls foul. That missed inside. And the count even 1-1. And a base hit right there. And that turns the lineup over.
Everything came together for him. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Story now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Zobrist aboard here at first with nobody out. That one ripped. Crow Armstrong going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1. Just missed. Reddick in his 14th season, 30 years old now, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
They got it for out number 2. And now Jose Bautista. He's already homered here in this one. In the dirt, but kept close. And another ball.
Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Line drive, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, set for the bottom of the 3rd, Anthony Santander at the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Crow Armstrong. Hard liner. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So up next, Jackson Chourio. Base hit center field. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful
runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. One runs in. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
Back-to-back singles. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes it's...
There goes the runner. And that one fouled off. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
Runner goes again. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Handled by Reddick. Woo! Runner tagging from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. And now here is Harper. Reached on an infield single his first time. Polanco. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Start of the fourth. Now it's going to be Brooks Lee. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it hits off the monster. Throws to second. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Next offering is down low.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Hard hit to third. Over to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter now, Jorge Polanco. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there in the mound that you can win this battle.
Fights it off. He'll see another. One out and a runner at second. Top half of inning number 4. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 3-1. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
As he was out front that time.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Zobrist, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. In the air, left field, down the line. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's not stopping, on his way home. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home, but he's back in time.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. So impressive that he was able to fight off that fastball up and in like that. I mean, he really let it get deep on him as well. That's great bat control.
And a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The A's looking to add another. Just off the inside corner. And a count now even up. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Outside low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is outside. Out there to center. Story moving under this one. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That one the other way. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 3-2. Anthony Santander getting ready to hit. And that one hammered. And that is a foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Popped in the air, left side. Lee makes the grab, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Reddick. Bradish back to work. Line drive. Caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Chourio drops into the glove. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Ted Williams. And the first pitch
outside.
misses for ball 1. And there's a ball.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Crow Armstrong ranges back into the monster seats and gone. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 4-2. Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one missing low. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back inside Fenway Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now it's going to be Pete Crow Armstrong. Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Right side, hard hit. He steps on the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Back to the top of the lineup, and now here is Jackson Chourio. There's a strike.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game. And stepping in for Boston, Ellie De La Cruz. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. The Red Sox trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Now the throw to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now here's the A's catcher, Will Smith. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands.
Now, Jorge Polanco just missed.
You know, these Athletics, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Man at second. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Jumps, but it's off his glove. That holds the lead runner, and now they've got 2 in scored position.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And now, Ben Zobrist. And that is out of play.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Bases loaded, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one missing inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That's inside. And a full count now. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. Grand slam. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 8-2. Here's Story now. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, you know, it's tough to bounce back on the mound after giving up a granny, especially when you still have 3 outs to get. Somehow he's got to shake it off. He's got to just hit the reset button and try to get 1 batter at a time, 1 out at a time.
Reddick now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
0-1.
Rips that one to right. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Jose Bautista. That clips the corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Tosses to first, and they're happy to just get off. Bottom of the inning. Here's the power hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. And that one popped in the air, left field. Hellman makes the play. 1 down. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Harper at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double, and his 2nd hit.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Next offering is fouled back. Harper over at second, 1 down. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And next for the Red Sox, Bobby Abreu. Hard hit, right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. That ends the frame. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. And here is Brooks Lee.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 75.
Pitch misses there. 1-0. Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
The next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. That's ball 4. Tried another sinker but couldn't find a zone. Man at first. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Ground ball left side. Dive and he's got it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Boston, Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first. And a quick out, number 1. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Santander. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right side. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And what a two-way player, not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. First offering in the dirt. That one drilled left field. That's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. And he's got a double. Man at second here with 2 away. Jackson Chourio up next for the Red Sox. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Wilyer Abreu looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. This one in the air. Lee under it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Munoz back to work. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Up and in, 2-2. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Got him swinging. Michael Hellman up next for the A's. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in Boston, bottom of the 8th. Now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Now pitching for the A's, number 75, Camilo Jovan.
Swing and a miss. That one at 99. It's 0-1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Jason Varitek. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. Fought off foul. 0-1 now. Fouled off left side. Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
That ball's foul.
Inside. And now it's even 1-1.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Suarez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Well struck right field. Going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back now at Fenway. We go to the 9th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. Munoz measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Josh Reddick. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Nope. That's
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good eye in that spot. Stays alive.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So digging in, Jose Bautista. Check swing, called strike. Inside, just missed. The A's up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Check swing, called strike.
1 ball,
and it's 1-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Way back there. High off the light tower and gone. A towering blast. Ted Williams up next for the A's. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And there's a foul ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ripped to right. And that is that. And we're back here at Fenway Park, all set for the bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Bobby Abreu. Just off the inside edge. Popped in the air, left field. Handled by Reddick. Woo! And there's 1 down. Here is Gleyber Torres. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Bautista. And there are 2 down. So they're down to their final out. And now the first baseman, Anthony Santander. That one fouled off. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Doval is just 1 strike away. Ripped to third. Throw to first and ball game. And the A's take this one in a blowout. Sutton with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
This one ends the final 9-2. The A's are victorious. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Athletics. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about set to go. And pitching in this one for the A's, Matt Cain. How about a report on him, Chris?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Whips it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. So here is Bryce Harper.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Man at first, 1 away.
That's ball 2.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. Runner on the go. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Really just yanked it across his body. And now there's a runner in scoring position. Get something to the outfield grass, and you can take the lead right here.
On the ground. Polanco tosses to first. And now 2 gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jason Varitek up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
2 outs. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And it's through for a hit. The tying run is in to score from third.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an in.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. It's 3-0. Anthony Santander at the plate. There's the strike. Red Sox already leading. Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And they'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Marte should have it. And that is that. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. Chris, how about a scouting report?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Trevor Story leading things off and takes a strike. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they do get the out. Here's Josh Reddick. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs. Next up for the A's, Jose Bautista. Swings through that.
0-1.
Swing and a pop-up. Torres. Makes the catch, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Gleyber Torres. Kane back to work. And takes low for ball one.
Ball one, no strikes. Hey! I got one ball, one strike.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball up the middle. Story sends it over to first. One out in the second. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. He has, as they like to say...
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. Just missed. Backed off the plate that time.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1. And that's in the dirt.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That's a strike, and the count's full. Smoked on the ground a second. Polanco tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Josue De Paula.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Gets it to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Bottom of the second. And now the DH, Jorge Soler. Ball one, no strikes.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
And that one's a little bit low. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. And that's a great play for the out. Here's the third baseman, Brooks Lee. Missed with a changeup. Ball one. Cole, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Crow Armstrong settles under it and makes the catch. That's out number 2. Will Smith to the plate. First round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Just missed.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and you know he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boo, and throwing the pitch.
That one misses. 3-0. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit? And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Top half of the third inning, and now Elly De La Cruz. De La Cruz, 23 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's through there for a strike. And 1-1. That one the other way. Story Whips it to first on the run.
He's out.
Got him. Nice play. Jackson Churio up now. He became the 5th youngest player to start on opening day in the divisional era. Singy, can you name the others?
Well, Ken Griffey Jr. seems like a good guess for this one.
That's right. I'll give you the others. Adrian Beltre and Robin Yount.
Got it. Yount must be on that list twice because he was only 18 when he made his debut.
Exactly. 2 down, bases empty. Bryce Harper up next for the Red Sox. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in there for a strike. And now it's even. Just missed. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper is gone. And we're back. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that ball.
That's off the
Inside at 100. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Ben Zobrist up next for the A's. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Breaking ball inside. 1-2 to count. Two outs. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Nope.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bautista puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Freeland. He's already homered here in this one. That's too low. And that's ball 1. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the big-time power threat, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Oh, great stop. The feed for 1.
Got it.
Double play. What a twin. Bottom of the fourth. Here's Trevor Story now. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these A's just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. A solo shot. It's 3-1. Next up for the A's, Josh Reddick. Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-1.
So he's got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Check swing, called strike. Red Sox by 2. Just off the inside corner. And it's 2-2. It's in and out of his glove. And they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they clean things up for the out. Jose Bautista, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Ball one there. This one smoked out to left. Chourio makes the grab on the run.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
And that's going to be ruled a swing. That's off the mark. And that is ball 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Red Sox leading it by 2. And a good eye there.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike if he swings or not.
Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And we're back. Here comes Gleyber Torres. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And a foul ball. And the slider just misses. Popped up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Pete Crow Armstrong up next for the Red Sox. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Polanco. They get 1. Over to first. Safe. Now it's the DH. Josue De Paula. 0 for 1. He grounded out. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now it's the power speed combo. Ellie De La Cruz. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 outs with a runner at third. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. That one just misses.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And a base hit knocks in a run.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And a base hit. And out to a board.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Harper at the plate and takes high there. Move to second. He's picked off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Throw. Save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
A changeup missing. And that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Handled by Reddick. Woo! And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Brooks Lee. Cole back to work. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
You know, these Athletics, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-3. Now here is Jorge Polanco. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Marte in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball ripped right field. And that one back, and that one is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 5-4. Next is the speedy first baseman, Ben Zobrist. That's hard hit on the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Next offering is downstairs.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That misses, and the count's even at 2. Zobrist, the runner at second with one away. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and now they're out in front. It's 6-5, and it's fouled away. Started to swing, held up. Next offering misses down and away.
count.
And it remains 2-2. A's leading by a run. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Back there. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. Last half of inning number 5. That one ripped. That's going back. Back some more. Out of here. So he goes yard to left. Make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add a run. It's 7-5. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Check swing, and he went. Yeah, the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball is outside. Broken bat, and it's popped up. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Didn't exactly square that one out, but sometimes you don't have to. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
Missed with a changeup, and now 2-0. There's a strike. Check swing, called strike. Caught and missed, struck him out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Jason Varitek. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That's in for a strike.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 7-6. So up next, Alex Freeland. He's already homered in this game. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Late swing, fouled off. Good eye right there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And stepping in for Boston, Anthony Santander. Right through there for a strike. Santander in his 7th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. Tosses to first. 2 gone now. Here's Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2.
Now pitching for the Athletics. Number 40, Gibson Adams.
And a strike to Gleyber. Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's some real power at the plate. Jorge Polanco.
Now pitching for
Robert Suarez takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. That's down and in.
Outside, that's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Inside, and the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one a little bit high. To short, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1, and that's 2.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Zobrist now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And a strike on the outside edge. That one out to right. Harper makes the play, and that's the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
now pitching for the A's, number 59, Peloteros.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And they tag him out. Josue De Paula up next for the Red Sox. Has grounded out a couple of times. Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Luis Rengifo looking to start something with one gone. And that is out of play. And that one sliced foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. That one hammered center field. Marte gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. And a swing and a miss there.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
De La Cruz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Did not go. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball inside. And the count is 2-2. That's out to center field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Trevor Story.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run. All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting, left field,
Josh Reddick up next for the A's. 0 for 3 in this one. Nasty pitch right there. 0-1.
0-1.
Base hit.
All over that one right there. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Fastball is outside. Reddick leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. Registers the punch out and hits 101. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. Got to be careful with a slugger like this. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Hunter Barco. He has a great slider with tons of movement, and that's down and away. This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong pulls it down. Well, one-run game. So stepping in for Boston, Jackson Chourio, 1 for 3. Romero back to work. And fouled off. And now the lefty. That's to third. Tosses across to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
That misses, and it's 1-2. And delivers outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's two gone. Digging in, Jason Varitek, known for his late inning heroics. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Now one miss.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one 95. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now Brooks Lee.
Now pitching for Boston, number 22.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
That's out.
And there's a ball.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Torres. And there's one away. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1.
No strikes.
And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
He got away with
2
one
balls,
there,
1
but
strike.
he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. Jorge Polanco up next for the A's. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
Way out front for strike two.
No balls,
two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Freeland. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Fair ball.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
So a change being made at first base. Pinch running for Boston, Bobby Abreu. And here is Anthony Santander. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but
runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely.
2 strikes.
And the tying run is now in scoring position. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And they've rallied from 4 back. It's 8-7. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. To the right side, Zobrist. He'll do it himself. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And next for the Red Sox, Pete Crow Armstrong. This guy with big-time power and an elite defender. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Late swing, foul to the left. That was the sweeper, but it missed. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 down, base is empty. Here now the Red Sox DH, Luis Rengifo. Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. And we're back at the batter now, Ketel Marte. Out to center. Crow Armstrong should have it. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism has shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Inside, just missed. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if
and a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Brock Stewart comes out trying to close it out.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on.
0-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
They're down to their final strike.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And a final 8-7. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.